There are over 1,000 flea markets in the US, with 2 million vendors conducting $30 billion in sales every year. Like me, this is where many people start their entrepreneurial journey. This is Raymond.
It's usually right over there.
One of the vendors here at the Silverlake Flea.
So my name is Raymond. I sell here at Silverlake. I've been selling at this market specifically for about 3 years. This market about 3 years now. Doing man. Good man. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do it as soon as I get set up, for sure. For the most part, it's like it's not too strict or anything, you know, so it's laid back.
This is Silverlake?
Yeah.
I had 3 kids get married in 2.5 months.
Okay, yeah.
So I've kind of been out of the loop.
No, I feel that.
And I'm broke.
I'm gonna roll this in there. I started off doing vintage, like, honestly, almost 10 years ago. I started off doing like vintage hats, like when they became popular in high school, you know what I mean? I started sourcing, trying to find like where those designs came from. And then slowly got me into vintage. Woo. It's good, man. People are out early. Mic'd up right now. Mic'd up? Yeah. It's my guy Angel right here, you know.
Oh, my name's Angel. I sell just anything I think is cool, whatever catches my eye. There's music, vintage, like toys or decor, cameras, video game stuff, designer. Yeah, all just kinds of weird things, all nostalgic things.
Yeah, I love selling at the Silverlake Flea. This is actually my first time, but I come here all the time. I think it's a really good energy and intimate enough where you can meet people, and yeah, I love it. It's beautiful.
It's cool, I love it. I've been here for like, since they first opened, like during COVID, I think in May. Yeah, I've been a permanent vendor ever since. I love it. I'm here every Saturday.
If it was cheaper, I'd cop it. Just to wear it, even though I don't even know who's on it. Dad shit, look, I just reach in my pocket and I pull out Chuck E. Cheese and Minecraft stickers.
So I used to just hit the hat rack and then not even look at the clothes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would describe like what I curate as like a little bit of something for everybody. Like I have like a true vintage section, I have like 90s, 2000s tees, outerwear, you know what I mean? Just basically stuff that I think is cool personally, you know what I mean? You know, it really started off with me like selling my own like personal clothes, and then it just went from there, so it kind of stemmed from that. And like the trends in the market as well, you know what I mean? I'll dibble and dabble in that, you know. I had like a real job, like the only job I ever had, I worked at like Food Max for like 5 months. I started off pushing carts, and then I was like cashier for a little bit. And I realized, like, you know what I mean, with what I'm doing with this time, I could be doing something I actually enjoy and getting paid for it. You know?
So you never had a job that you had to quit. You just went right after high school, started selling reselling.
Well, yeah. Well, besides the job I'm saying, I just texted them one day. I was like, you know, I'm hanging up my jersey. Come in that day. Well, I started off like, I'm not from LA. Let's start off with that. I'm from like up north towards the Bay Area, like a small town called Merced. But like, I would come here like back and forth. You know what I mean? Like for Melrose and Rose Bowl and stuff like that. And I realized like if I wanted to like actually take vintage serious and selling, like I had to just move here, you know what I mean? So one of my friends from my hometown like had a room that popped up. He was like, hey man, you want to move down here? So I moved down here. I started selling at Melrose, and then I heard about Silverlake, and I've been here ever since.
I feel like you started at a time when people would describe reselling or thrifting and vintage reselling as oversaturated. Well, how did you kind of like find your lane in that? Did you experience that oversaturation at all?
I guess to a degree it seemed like oversaturation, but like to me, like this is what I've been doing the whole time, you know what I mean? Like I said, I've been into it for like 10 years, like finding stuff for myself personally. And like especially in a small town, there was no one like doing anything like this, so it was like
cleaning up.
Yeah, it was just me, like maybe like one or two other people. So I never really felt the saturation until I came out here, but then I just felt more so like I had a market to like actually reach the people and sell it to them. So I never felt like the saturation. Now I feel the saturation a little bit more than when I started, for sure. You wanna go with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you wanna do cash?
This one is actually for my friend. He already took out the snap. It's a Broncos Mitchell & S. See, it's already taken out, but like, I guess his dog had chewed on it or something like that.
I actually started off doing YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, really? What would you do on YouTube?
Like hat reviews, snapback reviews.
Really?
For sure. Yeah, and let me know if you have any questions or anything. For sure.
What's your price for this?
35. Yeah, well, I was actually finding them for myself. You know what I mean? Because like, I feel like it was worldwide, but like snapbacks became popular. Like, I would say like in 2012, like it resurfaced like around my area at least. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like I was just looking for snapbacks in general for myself to wear, and then I realized like the Mitchell & S hats and whatever, like they were referencing like old snapbacks, like the Shark Tooth Splash, whatever. So I was like, maybe I could find some of these. I started going on YouTube, found like YouTubers back then who was doing the reviews. I started doing reviews. And then when I found ones that like I didn't personally like, then I would sell it, you know what I mean? So I kind of started from more a personal perspective first and then sell it. Yeah. Now when I look around at like new stuff or whatever, I'm able to see like where they got that reference from and like identify it,
What's your favorite part about selling at the flea market?
Honestly, my favorite part I would say is just connecting with the people, like versus like selling online or anywhere else. Like you can't get that in-person connection. You know what I mean? Yeah. Worst thing is like, I guess I would say like some people not understanding like the value of stuff or like why you have it priced at what you have it priced at, and then lowballing or something like that.
But yeah, I feel like educating people on why something is priced the way it is also engages that customer and gets them, it promotes the sale, because people love, like a knowledgeable person is almost like a salesperson.
That's what I've realized, yeah. You know what I mean? Once you're able to give that to them, like, they're able to understand the value as well.
I think an open mouth, like wide booth like this is important because there's so many booths, and as people walk by, you want the booth that they kind of just spill into.
Yeah.
Not the one where they're like, do I want to squeeze in there? Do I want to walk sideways in there? I think she might have a question.
Okay, so I actually have like a couple things I've been working on. Like I recently moved like downtown, and I've been doing like private appointments. I want to lean more towards that, as well as like curated collections. Like I have this collection I've been working on for like 3 years. You know what I mean? I don't got to mention it right now, but like I just feel like it's finally time to release it. You know what I mean? It's like everything into that category. It's like tees, fleece, jackets, pants. You know what I mean? I want to do a whole lookbook of it, maybe even an actual like lookbook. You know what I mean?